Hey, what is up everybody? This is Riyad here with the fourth part of our multiplayer game. So in this video, as I told you, we're going to make we're going to continue our character select menu by making the characters unique. And so yeah, let's get right into it. So as you can see, I've made a simple sprite here as an indicator for our character select menu. So the first thing that we need to do is go to the server, and when a client connects to the server, we're going to assign a value for its character, and that's whether if he picked a character yet or not. So when someone connects to the server, we're gonna create a ready variable. Ready. I'm gonna give it the index of socket, which is like a unique number of the socket, and we're gonna set it to false. Basically, ready socket equals false means that the character is not ready to play because he hasn't picked a character yet. All right. So now we can go to where is it? The scripts. Okay, and we actually have this send character script, so we don't have to do anything here. Okay. So now we go to the client and add a variable called playing. Playing is gonna be false when we start the game, because first we need to stop sending this kind of stuff. So if playing, then we're gonna send these. If we're not playing, then there's no need to send like movement commands and stuff. Instead, what we're gonna be sending is well, just a second, let me okay, that's if playing. All right, else in here we're gonna use the left and right key to switch between characters, and the enter key to lock in. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. Okay, so if keyboard check press VK left, we need here to increase the character plus plus. If keyboard check pressed here, press VK right. Then character, oh sorry, then character plus plus, and here it should be minus minus. Okay. Now we need to make sure that the character doesn't go over the limit or below 0, so character equals clamp character, the minimum value is 0 and the maximum value is character was it like elf female, I think, which was like 5 or something. But anyway, in here we're gonna, if keyboard check pressed, pressed VK enter. Now in here we're going to send a lock-in command. Now we don't have I'm sorry, no, actually just going to send character and the character. Okay, if you press enter, we send the character, so there is no need to ask for the character in the game start. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now we need some visual effects to see what's going on. So we're gonna add a draw Gui event. So draw Gui. Okay, let's delete this stuff from here, and we're gonna say if not playing. So as long as we're not playing, we're gonna draw the character select menu. So we're gonna draw the character select menu. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Well, let's draw with text first, or let me just draw set font FNT main. Okay, also gonna draw set horizontal align center. Okay, and we're gonna draw text, room width divided by 2, and 50 or something. Character select. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna loop through each character. So for var I equals 0, I is less than character alpha female, I plus plus, then what are we gonna do? So here we're gonna draw some sprite. So draw sprite ext. Okay, so the sprite is spr. Well, we need a variable here. Okay, so hang on. So var sp equals well, by default make it like spr wizard or something, wizard male idle or something. Okay, now we need a switch statement. Well, actually we do have like kind of a switch statement in here, so we're just gonna grab this one from here, paste it in the client draw GUI event in here, and we're just going to change this argument 0 to character, or sorry, I. Is that I? Is that where's the for loop? Oh, my bad. Okay. Here we're going to like switch statement in here, and we don't need all this stuff. We don't need that or that. Actually, we're going to leave like this sprite idle thingy. So we're just gonna change this to sp. sp 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 equals spr wizard male idle, and the last one, the female here, so sp equals spr witch or wizard female idle. Okay. So what's the problem here? Oh, this is supposed to be sp. Okay. Alright, so we're done with our switch statement, and we're just going to like align it with switch statement. We just need to change here argument 0 to I. Okay, this is like to have a different sprite for the character. So there's sprite spr or sp, sorry, sub image 0, doesn't really matter. Now the x, now we're gonna well, let's just go with maybe like 100, or let's do 100 for now. Okay, y, let's go with 150, and so for the x counter scale, let's go with 2 because they are pretty small, so 2 should be fine. Rotation 0, color here would be C white. Okay, and alpha is 1. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is if I equals character, then we're gonna draw something extra. We're basically going to draw the sprite or the indicator that sprite or SPR indicator. It's like subimage 0. The x should be 100 and 150. Actually, well, this should be the sprite ext because we may need to increase the scale. Yes, we definitely need. So 2, 2, and 0 for the rotation, CY for the color, alpha 1. So there is one thing that I need to do. So for the SPR indicator, this needs to be bottom center, just to match like for the character because they're all like bottom centered. So okay. Okay, so we can take a look and see how it looks for now. Let me make sure that I'm still recording. All right. So let me make sure that we're not like doing anything wrong in here. So yeah, basically we're drawing like the sprite of every character, and we can loop through them. And if we are currently selecting like any one of them, then we show this indicator showing us like the exact character that we want to pick. And when we press here enter, so we can like switch between the characters using the left and the right key, as long as we're not currently in the game, which we'll do later. And when we send the character, we're going to like unlock the game for us. So right now it's still building, I think. And okay, so since we are here, let's go to this server and add a macro. Let's call it macro packet play. And it's gonna be 4. So now we can go to this server and wait for the game to compile. It's taken so long, but okay. Now where it is? So here in the packet character. So this is where the character select. Okay, let's see what this is going. Create game. All right, of course. Incorrect type unknown. Expecting number. Where is it? Clamp argument 1. Correct type. Where's that? OBJ client step 0. Line 37. What? Client step line 37. Character. Oh, okay. I think this is supposed to be car. Yep. Actually, I deleted the value, so my bad. Totally forgot about it. Okay, so in the meantime, we're going to this server and add something else here. So just to make sure that the characters are not being duplicated or selected by multiple users. So first, before like setting a character for the user, we need to check if it's free first. So we're going to say if the list find value from available characters and C, then we're gonna check if p.characters. Then we're gonna set like the character of the player to C. Okay, handle the sprite, and also we need to like remove it from the available list since it won't be available anymore. Okay, so create the game. All right. Oh, okay. Of course. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to do this. So there's like a slight mistake here. In the client job GUI, we need to this needs to be 100 plus. Okay, so let's see. 16 times C is 32. So this needs to be 32 times I think, yeah. And for the indicator, this needs to be plus 32 times I. Actually, I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be 32 since this is... You know what, never mind. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay, again, sorry for that. Let it run. Let's go back to the server and let me explain what's happening in here. So first, when we select a character, like when we send the command to select the character, we're gonna first check if it's available. So if it's available, then set it to character and delete it from the available list. Well, we still have to do one more thing in here because you remember this ready sock value that is false at the moment. So we're gonna have to check if the character didn't pick yet, so he can't pick twice or something. Oh my god. Okay. Create. All right. Cancel. Okay. So what's happening here? Okay, so I can't see like the indicator. That's something, and I don't see the elf as well. So okay, so since we're here, we're just gonna check ready socket equals true. All right, and before we do that, we need to check if ready socket equals false, so that once it's true, then the character can't pick like twice. All right, and okay, and when we pick, so when we set this to true, we need to let the client play. Okay, so before doing that, let's actually check what's happening in the client Gui event. So if I equals character, yeah, which is car, sorry, and I think we need some space here actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna do something like 64 maybe. I don't know, 32 doesn't seem like too much. I think that's gonna be fine. I don't know. Yeah. And maybe the scale for this should stay 1 because, or if this is 2, then this needs to be 4, I think, because the indicator is relatively big for the it's like has a width of 16. The indicator is like 32 or something. Yeah, so let's take a look at this and see if it's gonna work. So apparently I forgot to. So this is supposed to be car, not character. Okay, and okay, so let's see what's going on. How many times is it? Okay. Alright, so let's pick a name. Character, create game. Alright, cancel. Okay. Okay, so I can pick the character. Or what's happening here? Alright, okay. Okay. So, for some reason we're not drawing the elf. And that's because, I don't know. Let's see what's happening. Anyway, the character select menus looks kinda okay. Okay. It's not that bad, but alright. So what's happening here? Character elf. Hmm. Elf female. Well. Oh. Okay. So I think this needs to be or equals. Right? Yes. This needs to be less or equals. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Less or equals. Now, since we're here, I'm actually I want to do let's see. So for the y value, let's go with 200. Yeah, 200. Also, so since we're in the character select menu, I want to draw a rectangle so that we can't see anything else. So draw set color. Draw set color. Like see black or not black, maybe gray. I don't know, gray. Yeah, gray should be fine. And we're gonna draw a rectangle. So we're gonna go from 0, 0, room width, room height. Okay, and the outline is false because we want it to like to be filled in with gray. Okay, and we're not doing anything here. So what we're gonna do now is once we pick a character, we need to like be able to play, right? So we need to go from server to client here, create a script, okay? And well, let's copy this for now, paste it in here. Okay, we don't need all this stuff. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Delete everything here except like the network sent packet. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So the only thing we need to send here is the play packet. I think we made that. All right. Okay. So let's change the name of this script to send play. Or the name doesn't really make sense, but basically when we send this to the client, then he will be able to play. So he's gonna exit or quit the character select menu. And when do we do that? We do that when he picks a character. So now we're gonna let him play. So send play to the character. So the socket here is gonna be socket, and that's pretty much the only thing that we need to send right here. All right. Now we go to the client, go to this async networking event. Now we're going to let's see, case break. So now we're gonna add another case, which is gonna be packet play. So in this case, we're just going to make him play. So play n equals true. Play n equals true. All right, that's pretty much it. Now, let's go ahead, run the game. And by the way, we're gonna get rid of like this message that pops off, like asking for the name. We're gonna make it built into the game, so we don't. It's pretty annoying. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of it in the next video probably. And so how long is it taking? Okay, not too bad, I think. So we still have like one more thing to do, and that is, so when someone picks a character, we need to let the user know that this character is already picked and you can't pick him, because even though it is, so let me show you something. Create, allow access or cancel, doesn't really matter. Okay, and okay, so I'm gonna pick another name. This is like the second client. I'm gonna join the game, so I'm in the character select menu as well. But okay, so let's see that this character picked the wizard. All right, and what's happening here? What's happening? Doesn't seem to work. No, it doesn't seem to work. Okay, so this one did actually. That one. Oh, okay. Okay. That was weird. That was weird. It was actually weird. Let me. Okay, so what's happening here? We both have the same character. So I don't think that anything is working as we want it to. Okay, so when I pick this, okay, I get the character, the knight. If I create another one, let's see what's happening. And join. If I pick the same character, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, this is not supposed to happen. Okay, so this needs to be ds list find value. So this is the position. So this needs to be ds list. I'm sorry, ds list find index. Yep. So it's gonna be available characters and C. Okay. So this is why this needs to be like, because this is, it's asking for the position, not the value. All right. And so ds list delete. This should be the position as well. All right. So we're going to okay. So it all makes sense now. Yep. It all makes sense now. This needs to be okay, just like that. One more thing, I've noticed that we actually drew the where is it? Is that the client? Okay, draw GUI. We actually drew the rectangle. Oh wait, why can't we see that? We can see the character select thingy. Well, let me set draw set color here to see white. Okay, and we're also going to reset the horizontal align. So just set horizontal align center. Okay. Now let's give it a run and let's see what's going on. I'm pretty sure that we couldn't see the character select text. I don't know. Alright, got create game. Okay, so now it's working. Allow access. So I'm gonna create another instance of the game with different names. This is Sam or something. Sam, okay, is going to join the game and okay. So the character select. Now I'm picking the wizard here. Okay, still the same thing. I don't know. So for some reason when I pick the first character it doesn't matter what's happening. Okay. So I can see that this is, oh, okay, wait. Okay. I think I know what's happening here. So just a second. This needs to be like, so we already have a knight and the female wizard, right? Okay, so I'm gonna join the game. See if I can pick the knight. Wow, I can. What's happening? Well, this is really weird. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna be okay, so welcome back everybody. I found like the problem. Now as I told you, this needed to be like this list find the index of the current character. Not only that, we also need to compare it if it's not undefined. Now in that case that we will be able to proceed on picking up the character. So now I'm gonna give it like a quick run just to show you guys what's happening. So come on. Okay, so we're picking a name here. Okay, Riyadh, create game, cancel for now. Okay, so here's this thing. I can pick any character now because I am like the first character or the first player to join the game. Okay, let's give this random name and join the game. So I can pick any character, right? Let's go that I want to pick. Maybe I want to pick the female witch or wizard. Okay, so I can pick it. Okay, now this is the character that joined the game, but he didn't pick a character yet. He's still in the select menu. So so the server picked, or like the client that the first client picked the female witch. Let's see if we can pick it from here. As you can see, I'm pressing enter, but nothing is happening because the female wizard is already picked. If I go to other character and press enter, then I can freely select it. Now let's double make sure by creating another instance of the game, give it some random name, join the game. So as you can see, I can't pick the wizard or the knight, sorry. Same thing with the witch, but I can pick with the wizard. Okay, now let's go with let's see. So nothing with the wizard, nothing with the witch. Can pick the knight as well. Let's go with the elf. Now I can freely pick the elf. Okay, so now as you can see, we're going to add one more simple thing to the menu. So as you can see, when we select the character, we don't have any idea what characters are already picked and what's left to pick. So now when we pick a character, we need to send a client some data so that he knows that this specific character is already taken. So let's go and quickly go to the client and add a list. It's gonna be or picked for every character. It's gonna be false. So let's do this for every single character. Okay, so it's gonna be 0. You need to replace these with like the macros, not numbers, but for now we're just gonna like deal with numbers. Okay, so picked equals false. Alright, now in the drop Gui event, now we're going to here and we're gonna check here if draw, or sorry, if picked dot I equals false or true, sorry, then okay, so here's the thing. Var C equals C green. Okay, okay, actually this needs to be like image blend IB or something. Okay, C green, else IB equals C red. And basically we're just going to replace the C white here with IB. Okay, so basically we just need a way to know if the character is picked or not, and that's from the server. Now let's go to the server, and so we just need to from server to client, and let's copy this script, Control I. Okay, and oh, what did I do? Sorry. So Control C. What's happening here? And just to send picked. Okay. Change this to packet picked. Alright, we also need another argument here. It's gonna be U8 argument 0. Argument 0, and so in the server, let's go ahead and add this macro. So we have macro packet pick. It's gonna be 5. Sorry, 5. Now in the async networking, we're gonna look through every client as we did earlier and tell him that this specific character is picked now. So we're gonna, like, you know, do the exact same loop. Let's actually copy it from here. Okay, and we're just gonna say send picked So the socket, and the index is gonna be here, or the argument is gonna be C. Okay. So now all we need to do, actually, we also need to do the same thing when. Okay, what's happening here? Send picked. It looks like we have a problem in here. Number of argument expected 1 got 2. What's happening? Oh yeah. Where is it? Send picked. It should be argument 1, right? Argument 1, yeah. And so in the client we need to go, where is it? Async networking. And we're just gonna need case packet pick. Then all we need to do here is break, and I'm gonna say picked buffer read buffer you wait equals true. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's all we need to do. The final thing, hopefully, that that needs to be done is, now imagine if someone, if like 2 players were in the game and they already picked the character, and then someone joins, then he want to know which characters are picked, because we're only sending this info when the character presses the enter key. So also we need to send it when. Okay, what's happening here? This needs to be fixed by now, right? I changed it to argument 1. No, this is weird. Okay, what's happening? Okay, let's see. Send picked. So you have socket and C. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, we need to go to the, when someone connects to the server, alright? So we're sending this, okay? We're already sending this, and we also need to send so for okay, so how do we do that? Well, let me think of it for a second. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. So for var character, let's go with c equals 0. C is less than well, in this case we just want to like go for the maximum character, which is character elf female. This is like the last character that the constant with the max number or the highest value. Okay, C++. And in here we're gonna check if so let's go ahead and make variable available equals false. Okay, and we're gonna say if dslist find value so dslist is available characters. The value here is dslist find index, and it's gonna be available characters, and the index is C. Okay, so if this not equals undefined, so undefined, sorry, then in this case we are going to say that A equals true. Okay, now we just need to send it to the socket, so send picked. Okay, so the socket is socket and C. That's pretty much it, I would say. I think that's pretty much it, yeah. So let's run the game again and see what's going on. Okay, let's pick a name. Alright, create game. Okay, cancel. Okay, oh, I think we... Okay, what's happening here? There's something wrong here. Okay, there's definitely something wrong here. but okay, so let's see if I can pick this, right? And when someone else joins, then okay, so what's going on? Yeah, we made a little bit of yes, 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 yes. We need something here. Actually, when we send pick, we need to send something as well. So we need to send like if it's or picked or not. So we need to go to the server. You go to the server. Okay, so here it is. Send. So C equals true. Now this needs to be true. Okay. And okay, so what's happening here? Argument 2. I think that's just a bug with the game maker. Anyway, and we need to go back in here. This needs to be A. Okay, I think we're good for now. I keep forgetting that. So we need to also go to the client, and in here, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Client. Hello. Okay. Here it needs to be buffer read. Okay, that was my bad. Buffer you wait. Okay. All right. Just a second. Here we need to. Okay. This needs to be less or equals. Okay, less or equals. Make sure that it's less or equals. Okay. So hang on. Yeah. So okay. So if this is undefined, then this is true. Otherwise, it's false. Okay. All right. Okay. That's my bad. Let's give it one more try. One more last try. Okay. So let's pick the name. Create game. Okay. So finally, it looks like it's working now. So as you can see, all the characters are green, and so now I can pick another character and join. So now we're both like hovering over the same character. Okay, so if I press here enter, I can pick my character, the wizard, and this turns red because it's picked. If I go to other characters, then they're all availables. Now let's see what's gonna happen if I join the game. Okay, so this is red. Alright, now this second player will pick the witch, and it turns red in here, and if I press enter, I can't pick her because it's already taken. I can still like pick the knight or any other characters. So that was it for today, guys. That was like, not gonna lie, it was kind of we made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. And as you can see, we still have like these players, remote entities. We're not sending like destroy requests. So in the next video, we're gonna maybe like do some level design and stuff, get rid of these players when they disconnect. And yeah, so that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if I made like a lot of mistakes, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.